Hope that works.
Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in LA. Stepping in, George Brett. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Steve Pearce now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mondesi has a play. And he makes the catch for the second out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away.
Always make it.
Throw in time and the side is retired. Stepping in, Raul Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Bregman has it, and that's the first out. So coming to the plate, Justin Bour, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that one just missed outside. One out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Right. Judge is under it.
Two down.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Donaldson has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in now, Aaron Judge, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Stepping up to the plate, Alex Bregman from the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez giving chase. One away. Now he'll throw back to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box.
What is that? Now, was that not a home run?
Chapman. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Right fielder,
Gone.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
All right, two
And
down,
he'll
two
step
down.
on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Bellinger.
A wave and a miss, a tick.
He was not looking at that one.
Behind a good thing. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. Standing in, number 23. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Catcher, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of
Gosh.
him 0-1.
I hate to save my life in this one.
Here's a high pop-up. Mondesi waits on it. He's got it 1 away. So here now's the pitcher, number 34. He's ready for his first debut here in this one. Popped him up.
Be a hit.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Wait, put a piece together.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Donaldson over to his left. And boy, just about overshot his
How's it
man
going?
at
How's
first,
it
but he's
going?
able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number
Yeah,
2.
George Brett.
Digging in for his second at-bat, George Brett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hard hit ball to second.
I thought
Torres picks it
I
up.
that ball up.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. In is the
You can see how
catcher, Jonathan
Jonathan
Lucroy, as we move on to the bottom of inning
That's how you
number
know
3.
you're desperate.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 1 down.
Oh, hello.
Into the box now, Alex Bregman.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first
Hope
pitch.
that was really good.
Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Good play, good play.
Standing in, Matt Latos.
Catcher,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Are people swinging?
Swing and a miss at the big curveball. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
All right, let's get some hits with a molding like
At the plate,
out.
Mike Trout. He'll be in to lead off here against Matt Latos. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Really?
Bellinger's under it.
That's the farthest
1 out.
place in the field.
In now, Steve Pierce.
Let's go, Steve Pierce.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in
Ooh,
the
I
air
got
to left
jammed.
center. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Bregman.
Okay.
He makes the play, and that'll end the... Stepping into the box, Raul Mondesi. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. There's 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. Infield in the overshift here now to pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Judge is retired to kick off the inning. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center.
That's a nice double.
Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lucroy shading to his right, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Where's the PCI on that?
Coming to the plate now, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Wow.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Torres throws it in. Throw to first will get him easily in the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Okay. That works. Alright. All right. We're the first time 3 people died in the same order.
And a welcome to Citi. Stepping up now, George Brett. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle.
He's at the side.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Come on, Michael.
Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Sliced hard on the ground.
Go.
And Trout has
Get there,
himself
get there,
a
get
base
there.
hit.
Over there.
Ready now, Steve Pearce. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. This is on the ground over to first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Brett on second. Trout on at first with nobody out.
Okay.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is popped up. A bare hand play by Cano. Well, that was a big-time stab, and that probably saved a run, but the bases will be loaded despite the great effort. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. Story scoops it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Striding into the box, George Brett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, George Brett.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Missed with a slider. Popped him up.
Wow, I can't
Brett is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Luis Gonzalez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Runner goes for third. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. And this
Here we
one
go.
runs in on him as
Ready
he
to get out
can't
of
get
it.
his arms. Coming to the plate now, Alex Bregman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Second baseman.
Popped him up. Cano over to his right. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Matt Chapman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Pitches were, yeah, I can never hit him.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
And that misses 2-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't
Okay, 64.
a good enough pitch to hit.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Matt Chapman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
No score here as we play inning number 2. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez has a play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano set to lead off the home half of the second.
Robinson Cano.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Oof.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He's expecting this.
And there's the first strike. 2-1.
And this is down the middle. I thought I caught that.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
I don't like Aaron Judge in this game because it's too
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the pitch. And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 34. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 34.
Popped up.
How am I so late on these
Pierce
fastballs?
is there. 1 out. Now in the box, George Brett, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
2 strikes now from Harvey. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Lifted down the line in left. Gonzalez on the move. And he makes a nice catch on the track. Striding in, JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in, Matt Harvey. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. The 1-0. On the move again from first. Now a bunt attempt here. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. So 1-1. And now he's on the move again for second. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Digging in to try it again. George Brett. He flew out his last at-bat. He's ready now. The pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Brett is there for it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And he's safe. Riding in once again, Mike Trout, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third.
What are you
Shot to
doing?
third.
You're so
And he whips on it
bad.
as this ball's right under his glove. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0.
Look at those fielding stats. Look.
Lead.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. On the move is Trout from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Trout at second with 2 down.
I wasn't even hit that hard.
And now the runner's trying for third. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway. Ready for another chance. Steve Pearce as we begin the top of the 4th.
First baseman.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field.
There we
And
go.
this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. And it's fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line.
Give me the hit. Give me the hit.
But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with. Now to the plate, Luis Gonzalez.
Leading off the 4th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Luis Gonzalez.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. So 1-1 home. Hit out towards second.
Bregman fields it cleanly.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike two. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and that's the third out. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Ball one. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging. Popped him up. Pierce over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 34. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start.
Swear people.
The at bat, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Hit on the ground out to short. Story brings it in. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone! So stepping in, Matt Harvey. He successfully laid down his sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bregman moving to his left. He's got it one away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go George Brett. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. That misses 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says.
Obviously, he went around.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Bregman gloves it. They'll whip this one to first in time. And Digging in once again, George Brett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Shortstop, George Brett.
Popped him up. Realmuto waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Trout on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's Steve Pearson. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter.
To the side.